What's up, guys? Welcome back to another TPX Reviews. Today's review is brought to you by ExclusiveEnergy.com, and it is an energy drink I've never heard of before, but it's, sounds kind of West Coast-ish, so, it's kind of where he is, so here we are. We hooked up by him, and it's called High Roller Energy Drink. This particular flavor is called Jackpot. Very cool looking can. Definitely looks like a traditional styled energy drink, which is exciting because, all this BCA amino stuff and this body fuel and all that crap. It's nice to take a break. This does promise zero sugar and zero, stuff. It's like a zero drink. I don't know if that's the right word to say is that it promises, but because it's what it is. But yeah, pretty much that's what it says on the can. So it should be kind of like maybe like an Ultra Zero, like a Pure Zero or an Ultra Zero, but we don't know what the flavor is. So let's jump straight into it. So first off, we have it's a wrapped can, so it's not printed. Usually, like I said before, wrapped cans are a lot prettier than printed cans because it's cheaper to make wrapped cans, which means that the design cost is usually kept a little bit lower, so they have more fun with the design. But really, it's just a can right from the company called Ball, which they make the cans. See if I can find it. It's somewhere on here, I'm sure. They always put their name. We overlook it all the time. We never even pay attention to the company that makes the can. But it looks, let's see. The sign that it is wrapped is that the barcode gets warped. Also the plastic up here. If you ever want to know what a wrapped can is, you got, this is like a wrap. So you got a silver top and tab. That's another sign that it's, not painted in any way. It's a pretty bare bones can. But yeah, wrap is cool. So we have a best before date, which is interesting. We have, what is this, per can to select charities. Okay. Produced on the authority of High Roller Energy, Las Vegas, Nevada. Yep, so pretty much, like I said, West Coast-ish. Let's see, it says, this is just the start to an epic adventure with a new inspirational trend. Get up and roll the dice with High Roller Energy. Dream big, live bigger. The world can be yours. Never give up on your dreams. High Roller Energy, it's not just a drink, it's a lifestyle. Revitalize your mind, and it's made in the USA. Cool. And you come over here to this side. You got a bunch of zeros. Got some vitamins, of course. The caffeine blend. So it's pretty high. It looks pretty high. Not too bad. Let you guys read that. Don't consume more than one can. Oh boy, a day. That's funny. I'm probably going to end up breaking that rule. Don't try that at home, kids. I don't think this is anywhere close to what I'm used to. But yeah, I'm going to end up doing 2 reviews today, so that's not going to happen. Caffeine, taurine, ginseng, guarana, zero sugar. That's where I read that from. Alright, let's crack it open. Got a really nice view of the can. Apologize for the length, but it's a new series. It's a quick series. It's this and it's, over. Kind of smells like an Ultra Zero, actually. It smells exactly like a lemon. A little bit more of a It's not a direct copy. It does have a little bit of a unique smell to it, but it pretty much looks like the drink is white, and it smells kind of like an Ultra Zero, which is Ultra White, really. But let's find out. Okay, cool. It's actually red. And it's actually a really cool looking red. Very nice. Nice to see. This is exactly why I like traditional energy drinks, in fact. Very beautiful. Alright. There we are. There's your thumbnail. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. It smells kind of like Ultra Zero, but this might be actually a cherry or something. So very cool, very cool. Almost like a lemonade something. I don't know, like a Kool-Aid. All right, cheers. Try it. Ooh. Almost exactly like a Kool-Aid. Kind of reminds me of an energy drink I've had before. Can't remember which one it is, but it is Kool-Aid-ish. The flavor, I guess it's fruit punch, but to be honest, I don't know, because it's a very different type of fruit punch, if it is a fruit punch. Because it tastes like fruit punch, it reminds me actually a little bit like G Fuel, but just way better tasting. It's a very refreshing type of fruit flavor. It's got to either be strawberry, raspberry, or fruit punch. I think it's fruit punch. But it is like a Kool-Aid fruit punch. Not like a Rockstar or Vegas Fuel or anything in that realm of fruit punch. It's more of just like a kid-friendly, like a fruit punch lollipop, or like almost like a Swedish Fish. That's perfect. It's like a Swedish Fish. It's very candy based fruit punch, and it's delicious. It's very, very good. See, it's like a Hawaiian punch, rather. Really, it reminds me of either Swedish Fish, Hawaiian punch, and I know that I've had fruit punches before, and I was like, I might have said Swedish Fish in those, but this is the closest I've ever tasted to, just like the gummy juice that they use to make the candy. Like, this is actually, like, perfect. It doesn't have any weird aftertaste. It's really just like a Kool-Aid, or Hawaiian punch. I don't know. It's got a juicy type of consistency, but it's, actually, usually they have the consistency, not the flavor. This has got both. This is really, truly like a Hawaiian Punch energy drink. Very cool. So, with that being said, I don't know why they warned me about how much the caffeine levels. Maybe they're not used to the average customer. Maybe they are used to the average customer that couldn't handle something like this. I definitely could. This is... because I've been drinking tons of Rockstars a day, and they're just, nothing's happening. The only one that does anything for me is Endurance. But yeah, it's very delicious. Very, very delicious. It's got a very inviting taste. Kind of takes you back to childhood. And yeah, I really enjoy it. Very delicious, very delicious. It's very something. It's definitely some kind of fruit punch. It's got to be. But it's a zero fruit punch, so which is interesting. You don't really see that too often. Reminds me of Vegas Fuel. It's got a little extra. Maybe it's, don't beat me up over this, but it actually kind of also tastes like cherry lime. Like it tastes almost like some sort of like that we have a, well, New York is famous for cherry Rickies. I don't know. It's like a Kool-Aid. I don't know. It's one of the delicious Kool-Aids that I can't quite put a finger on, but it's definitely like a summery drink. Very refreshing. I know if I was walking around in like really hot Las Vegas weather, this would hit the spot. It's very just refreshing, and yeah, it's like almost like a Kool-Aid Mondo. I don't know what you'd call it, like one of those little juice box, little barrels. It's just a enjoyable, like either cherry limeade, or like, I don't know, some kind of fruit punchy flavor, but it's very, like, it's barely carbonated, and it's just refreshing. I really like this. It's cool that it's also zero, because that, I think, enhances its taste. If it was too sugary, it would just taste like, every other dang cherry fruit punchy drink. This actually kind of stands out amongst its own by being zero. It actually tastes like an ultra zero, but it's got a flavor similar to that. Like, it's got the Monster like zero flavor, but it's got a totally different flavor that Monster doesn't have. So yeah, very cool. So yeah, this basically concludes that. I would say that this falls under probably the 9.3s out there in the energy drink world of scoring. I'm gonna go 100% on it. 5 and a 10. 5 stars and a 10 from me. Really delicious. Thank you, Exclusive Energy, for throwing it my way. Definitely one of my favorite energy drinks of the year so far. So awesome. Thank you. TPX 20 will save you 20% on any order on exclusiveenergy.com. So go check out his website. Links down below. Thanks very much for watching, and see you very soon with the next High Roller review. Peace.